guess what? I'm Shaggy Kudo, and I'm the other guy. The other guy's Father Jay from the Insane Claw Posse. That's right, and we want you to remember where to go for the greatest podcasts, the greatest interviews, and the greatest tips on how not to be molested. That's right, right on Carnival Spirits, Carnival Spirits, and you'll get right to it. It's with Scotty Balls, Beastmaster, and Kelly Green, Too Fresh. That's right, too goddamn fresh for you. Subscribe. Know what I'm saying?
Yo, 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 yo. What is good, everyone? Don Chaos here, live on Carnival Spirits with, as always, almost every Friday, we are going to be reading the live Pendulum comic book series. What's up, everyone? In the chat, how is everyone? Do you want to say hi to everyone too, Rosie? Say hi, everyone. Yeah. 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 So what's good, everyone? Thank you, everyone, for joining. Hopefully you guys are caught up. And yeah. What's up? The Real Freak? What's good? What's goody? What's goody? So yeah, let me go ahead and get the comic book and give people a little chance to join in for a bit. There you go. So yeah, how is everyone? So yeah, I have a little bit of news regarding the Hours of Chaos podcast. So I kind of did the hiccup really quick about the Hours of Chaos podcast. So either tonight, y'all, or tomorrow on my social medias, I will be posting the exact date and time for the Hours of Chaos podcast. So I'll say on here also, because I know not everyone has all social media, so I'll announce it on here before I read. So yes, there is still going to be an episode of the Hours of Chaos podcast. You're still going to get 2 episodes, but you're going to get the 4-year anniversary of the Hours of Chaos podcast, April 9th. So Friday, April 9th. So that week, you guys will get 2 episodes of the Hours of Chaos podcast. One normally on a Thursday, which we pretty much have a guest spot for that Thursday. And then Friday, April 9th, will be the 4-year anniversary of the Hours of Chaos podcast. So that's going down April 9th. It will be the normal start time. It will possibly be maybe even a 3-4 hour stream. So it's going to be starting like 8 Eastern time, April 9th. So if you guys would like to even just be on the Hours of Chaos for the 4-year anniversary and just come on there and celebrate, just DM me and let me know. Because yeah, we're going to be celebrating April 9th. So I'll also post it also on social media as well. So yeah, let's get into the reading. What you guys are here for. We are reading the Pendulum issue number 10. So after I read this also tonight, I'm probably going to take a little break from possibly reading this, because after this, there's 2 more issues like of the actual Pendulum series that needs to be read. So I'll probably take a little week break from doing this just so people can get caught up if no one is caught up. Again, if you guys are not caught up with the Pendulum series, here on my personal channel, there is a playlist. There is a playlist on my personal channel, and I believe as well here on Carnival Spirits, there's a Pendulum playlist, but there's a playlist definitely on my personal channel. So yeah, this is issue number 10, released in August 2001. I love that cover. I just always love that cover. You notice how shaggy. It's almost like a parody of Spider-Man. That's what it looks like. It's like he's wearing a Spider-Man costume. Anyone ever noticed that in the cover? Ghetto Spider-Man. Yeah. Let's get into this next issue. Of course, you guys know. Feel free to mingle in the chat as I'm reading. Yeah. This issue is called Dark Carnival's Passage. So, the Pendulum, Dark Carnival, number 10, Dark Carnival's Passage. The Dark Carnival approaches. If you're just joining us, where the fuck have you been, Juggalo? Corrupt politicians, crooked cops, mishold street gangs, asshole yuppies, skinhead thugs, shadow demons, security guards, nether void, under gods, and paramilitary SWAT mates. These are all obstacles our heroes, the Insane Clown Posse, aka the Wicked Clowns, aka Violent J, and Shaggy 2 Dope, along with their new friend, the faith-healing priest Jesus, had to deal with to get to this point. Now they are in Phoenix, Arizona for a showdown with the troublemaking, would-be world-conquering, all-around bad guy, the Demon Kilnor. The clowns are almost ready. They just need to get a little help from some friends. Then they gonna bend Kilnor over and make him squeal. So we ask again, where the fuck you been, Juggalo? So yeah. Kilnor Industries, Phoenix, Arizona. Mr. Kilnor, Mr. Brady is on the line, sir. Put him through. Mr. Kilnor, we could have a problem. It appears that Peter Collins has refused our proposal to buy out his company. He further added that he worked his whole life to build his company into what it is today. What's up, Lakeland? And he refuses to be bought out by some greedy shyster. He then hung up on me. What intimate family does Collins have here in the city? 2 daughters, a Rachel, 26, and Lisa, 28. He also has a wife, Becky, who is 49, and a mistress as well, Laura, who is 22. Send 4 men after his youngest daughter tonight and have her beaten and raped tomorrow. Send Collins our original proposal again, but this time for half the amount we offered him before. That is all, Mr. Brady. Mr. Kilnor, Mr. Gray has been let up as you instructed, and he is here now. Should I send him in, sir? By all means, send him in. Yes, Mr. Gray. You realize by coming here you are posing yourself as a threat to my organization. Well, let's be frank, shall we, Mr. Gray? More like a nuisance? I have come to discuss the death of one of my soldiers. You sent us on a mission and you withheld viral information. You see, Mr. Kilnor, and my line of business, lack of details can get people killed. I hold you personally responsible for his loss. And to be frank with you, Mr. Kilnor, I have come to warn you, if you do not answer all my questions about who you are, my men and I will be coming for you next. This is one of your mind games, Mr. Gray. You came into my office and dare to address me in such a tone. Do you have any idea who you are speaking to? Yes, I have an idea. I have no doubt that you possess great powers, but I stand before you unafraid. I am ready to die if need be. I have already accepted the fact that this might be the result of our meeting. However, I need information. Your worthlessness soldier dies and you come up here and blame me? Well, I am not amused, nor do I care about you or your problems. Do you even realize how insignificant a bug you are in the greater scheme of things? And it's now time for you to realize this. It is too late for you, Mr. Gray. It looks like your lack of detail has gotten you into trouble again. That flash grenade wasn't picked up by your metal detectors because it's made of plastic. Boom. You should pay more attention to details, Mr. Kilnor. Like this plastic pellet gun. Now you will suffer, Roach. You think you can get away so easily? Fool! Clear, Silo. I got him. Target is not down. I repeat, target is not down. Fall back. Ah. Meanwhile, in another part of town, so what do we do now, Jay? I mean, we know this Kilnor is the head of Kilnor Industries, which is the biggest business in this whole damn state, but it might be kind of hard to just walk in there and kill him. Why do we need to kill him? Maybe we can just expose him to the world for who he really is. That might work for a little while, but we know he can change forms. He would just take on another disguise and start his shit all over again. We got to end it now. Hey, ninjas, isn't that feminine? Look, I don't want none of these assholes near the bus. You hear me, handsome? Oh my God. You can definitely tell the time that this came out. What about attacking Kilnor and his house? Might be easier. It would be easier if we knew where he lives. As far as we know, he might just stay in that building all the time. No autographs. Don't you know I'm upset from going through a divorce? Do I have plans for you tonight? Yeah, you can definitely tell the time period that this came out, the year this came out with that, what I just read. Or Kilnor could even just escape back down into the nether void or something. We have no true idea what his powers are or what he is capable of. Well, Shags, I think we should contact our friend the Riddle Box. You know, he's always good for some fucked up advice. Yeah, right, Jay, because we need some guidance, man. And we can ditch this card because the cops are going to be looking for after what you just did, Shaggy. The prophets have summoned us again, and it knows what they want. The dark carnival knows and sees all. We see the hour of awakening. Upon them death flows like a dark river of blood. Those fish are hungry for the flesh of the living. Silent terror covers this place like an executioner's hood. For them, the screaming is heard only in their minds. Dead men walk with eyes that see only the murdered village of their victims and ears only to hear ghostly voices from the grave. Men whose souls yearn for the embrace of damnation, they are here to bring them their destiny, and we shall help. Whoa, Ninja, you want to speak a little clearer? I got the death thing. What did you say? They must wage a battle in the glass mountain of evil. They need the aid of the chosen ones. They are mortal warriors who have spiritual connections with the dark carnival and know of its existence. They tied with us is purpose and will join it when it trends across the earth. Eventually, they will gain acceptance into Shangri-La. They are around us, always hidden amongst the population, tormented by the inner knowledge they possess, waiting for the wagons to come so that they may fulfill their destiny. They are the outcasts to society. They are known only amongst themselves as juggalos. It's good. In Zombriac, Charles Reeves, Shayna, what's good? Cool, Riddle Box. How do we hook up with them? They sound like some cool ass ninjas. My presence here in the mortal world is beaconing them. Even now, they come from the far corners of the city, pulled by my presence. They feel the power of the dark carnival and know that it is near. Wow, you are real. I just knew it. I knew it. I knew it wasn't just my dreams. I knew my visions were real. What's up, juggalos? Big Green here. What's going on, ninjas? I have been waiting for this moment all my life. The juggalos have gathered. Guide them, lead them into battle. We cannot assist. It's set into motion. Only chaos will prevail. There is another who lurks in the darkness. Be wary, for he seeks the throne of power. Yeah, okay, we got you, Riddle Box, whatever you say. Hear me, juggalos, your time for flavor has come. The Riddle Box has summoned you here for a purpose, and that is to kill people. You are about to go into battle against the evil corporation known as Kilnor Industries. We want you to kill everyone there. Do not be afraid of death. If you should die, you will join the Dark Carnival, for there is a place for you, and eventually you shall spend your afterlife kicking it in Shangri-La. The Dark Carnival is our calling, and like you, we too are juggalos who seek it out. Here is your chance to live or die. You shall secure your place and be able to ride when the wagons roll. I am Violent J, and this is Shaggy 2 Dope. We are from the Dark Carnival. Our purpose here is to destroy the men and women who draw people away from the carnival's message. People like those who work at Kilnor Industries. Are you with me, juggalos? We're with you, man. Let's fuck some shit up, ninja. Cool, ninja. Hell yeah, we're with you, man. We're ready to kill some motherfuckers. Right on, juggalos. This is it. Are you ready? Yeah. Then follow me and let's rip these motherfuckers apart. In case I didn't show you guys that other. They're summoning the riddle. They just summoned the riddle box again. They're like summoning the juggalos. The juggalo army, y'all. Shit's about to go down. Hey, wait. Do you know... Psst, psst. Wait a minute, juggalos. Hold here for a few minutes and try to stay low. We have some very serious business to take care of. Don't go away. Excuse me, but could you give us directions toward Kilnor Industries? Sure. Go down Central about 2 blocks and make a left at Maplewood. You think we got time? Man, come on, Jay. Might be dead come tomorrow. The Solution Compound. Investigations are underway to see who could have been responsible for the explosion that took place earlier today at Kilnor Industries. Terrorists are believed to be behind the explosions, as eyewitnesses said they saw a parachuting soldier coming from the top of the building moments after the explosion took place. There has been nothing to clarify this as of yet. Mr. Gordon Kilnor was available for comment today. It was his office where the explosion took place. There are those who speculate that he has gone into hiding for fear of his life. It would appear that you are as popular in the mortal world as you were in Shangri-La before you descended. Your enemies are growing all around you, Kilnor. Best be careful while you spend so much time enjoying the pleasures of this world. Your region in the netherworld is beginning to decay. Already there are devils who are taking claim to your territory. There are those who say that you may have become addicted to this place and grow weak because of it. You know what happens to those who let their region collapse. Ah, Jackson, I have sensed your coming for me. Ever since my reign of power has grown into something you could only dream about. Up here is the key to our salvation. Why worry about the fall of our prison when we could have our freedom in the heavens? My work here has corrupted these humans and cattle, and now the void is filling with their infested souls so that they may do our bidding. And it has been so easy and simple to persist. Man only needs a slacked woman to cause him to lose all reason, or even to kill. The holiest of women needs only to invert of a large sum of money to lose her mind to greed. Gay activists were outraged today when one of the idols boy band Rockstar Feminem was beheaded in a remarkable drive-by killing. After a sold-out show he performed with Elton John at the Fudsicle last night on the east side. Why do you oppose me so? Can you not see the greater glory of my solution? You have made a lot of powerful allies, nor many believe in what you are doing, but there are those who don't. Look at yourself and see yourself as a god. And yet, in all of your lust for power and damnation, you have failed to see the truth. If you should defeat God, what do you think will happen? The end of existence, maybe? The netherworld is a place where we can be free from God's oppression. A prison you call the netherworld, I say it's a haven. Can't you see he is the creator, and as much as we despise him, we must accept him? I accept nothing. I am not a dog eating scraps from his master's hand. When God is gone from his high throne, I shall rule everything. Your fears are childish fairy tales to keep you in place. Be careful what you say to me, for others will be very interested to hear what you have to say. Someday you may find yourself no greater than one of the souls that you torment. I know that you have taken the shadow demons twisted under your wing. I will not stand for more treachery from you, verbal or otherwise. Kilnor, I do not wish to wage war with you. My only wish is to enlighten you to the fact that your actions here in the mortal world will be jeopardizing us all. My hate runs so deep that I am willing to risk to see him fall. That is existence to been in prison than when he sits laughing at me. The netherworld is just a bone he has thrown us to keep us happy. He fears us. He knows what we are capable of. Even a dog can bite the throat of his master and be able to enjoy the steak meal that he is going to greedily eating for himself. Get out of my fake. You sicken me, Jackson. You are like a puppet of God, scared of what might happen. Once your strings are cut, scared that you might not have legs to walk on. Keep in mind, if you try to oppose me, my army is large, both here in this world and the netherworld. You have tricked the others into believing that you are the solution, but I can see through you. I can see that you are just another monster corrupted by your own power. If the day should come when God might fall, and if existence continues on, keep in mind it will also be the day that assassins of the nether void creep up for you. Meanwhile, hey man, look what we found. We broke into a costume store because we were bored and we found a shitload of clown makeup. Fresh. And over at the Atlantis Club, I love clowns. I think they're sexy. You got a surprise for me, Shaggy Babe? So anyway, here we are about to fight this Nazi guy. Is like, way to hide your face. So I haven't been with a woman in a couple years because my faith and all, just recently I learned that I could be one with it and it wouldn't be sinning. Because, see, we got this place when we die, a Shangri-La, and man, there's sex, weed, and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, you said you get off work at 2? Oh, yes, you must come over, Jesus. Me and my friend Betty have lived together a couple years. You said that makes you a virgin? Again, we need to take care of that. So what's up on some skids? You want to go out back or something? Look, honey, you might have money, but not that much to talk to us like that. Whatever, please. I like a man who speaks his mind. Besides, you're kind of cute. Come on with me. Why you pricks gotta come in here and steal all the girls? Yeah, assholes, this ain't no little kid party for clowns, but since you're here, why don't you do a trick for us? Haha, here, bro. Listen, dickweeds, we came here to party with these girls, but if you guys don't leave here now, bro, we're going to party on your faces. Hey, you aren't listening, bozo. You can go, but the babe stays with me. Haha, you're funny guy, pussy ass, but you should watch what you're saying to a ninja with an axe. Like this, say hello to my little friend. Always wanted to do this. Well, I've had enough. I'm gonna go see how the juggalos are doing. You guys seem to have things under control. See, it's a stain. Several bloody corpses later. Well, that was a good warm-up exercise. Time to kick some ass. You ready, Jesus? Sure am, man. And so are they. To be continued in the Pendulum number 11. So yeah, that was the Pendulum number 10. Like I said, there's 2 more issues, and then there's the Hollow Wicked issue. So there's what the cover for issue number 11 is. Again, we have 2 more issues, so I won't be reading the last 2 issues. I'm going to wait a bit because I want to make sure you guys get all caught up. So whenever the time goes, just keep your eyes on all social media and here on YouTube. And when the time's ready, we will read the last 2 issues of the Pendulum, y'all. So whenever the time's right, it will be issue number 11, y'all. So yeah, also, if you guys were just joining, the Hours of Chaos podcast for your anniversary is actually been moved to April 9th. So you're still going to get 2 Hours of Chaos podcast, but it's not till the week of when April 9th is. So April 8th, you're getting an Hours of Chaos podcast that week, and then April 8th, and then April 9th is the 4th anniversary live stream, and that will start at the regular time that the Hours of Chaos podcast starts, and it will go for 4 hours. So if you guys want to come on there and just say what's up and all that, just let me know. So yeah, Dawn Chaos. This is Carnival Spirits. Peace, y'all.